going to be making dreadlocks. So I've got this bit of loose hair that I brushed out before in another video, and I think I'm going to turn it into 3 little ones so it kind of frames my face a bit more. Like that one and another one were 2 new ones I did. I had locks that were sticking out like that, and it was really annoying because they were huge and I couldn't tuck them behind my ear or whatever. So yeah, just going to be turning that one into 3 little ones. So I've got a crochet hook. I just buy mine from Mountain Dreads. They're on Instagram and Etsy. I think that's 0.6 millimeters. I've also just got a comb to brush it, make sure there's no knots, and then I've used just a bit of coconut oil to like hydrate it because it's pretty dry from just being stuck inside a dread for the past 3 months. When I originally did them, I was planning on just having like 5 or 6, and so I didn't really choose the hair and like portion it out into bits. Like they're all kind of all over the place, but for this I'm gonna take 3 separate bits. So I think I'm just gonna have a high one and then 2 low ones. Yeah, let's get started. So pin that back and start with the 2 lower ones. So I'm just going to section that bit there. I've got my Game of Thrones here to watch while I do this because it takes a bit of time. It does. So I'm just start by twisting it. I use a combination of the twist and rip method, and then I go over with a crochet hook just to tighten it up, get all the loose ends, and I think it helps them mature quicker. So you can also back comb, yeah, where you get a comb and just back it up, but this is just easy. So you sort of twist and pull the hairs apart a few times to solidify a base in there, and you can feel it start to knot up close to the head, and you're just going to do that until you basically run out of hair. I'm just gonna back comb the end because it's getting really thin and I can't hold it anymore. Problem with curly hair, it thins out at the end. Yeah, so that is what I've done just with my hands. So now I'm gonna use crochet hook, and I sort of go through to the other side and then bring it back through. And what this does is it just tightens up that, like it's almost not a big knot. Well, that's what dreadlocks are. Little individual knots. You don't want one big lock, then you'll have a delicious uni lock. Yeah, so that's sort of just tightening it up. If you get to a difficult spot to reach to, out and in, and that'll create a tiny little knot in there that just gets bigger the more you do it, and then you can go back to your slow pushing and pulling. And it really hasn't taken that long at all, maybe 10 minutes to brush, twist and rip and finish this off. When you get to the end, if your hair thins out down the bottom like mine, you can cut off the ends, which is what I've done for a few of mine. Otherwise you get really long, tiny, wispy bits that can make your hair look a bit feral. just palm roll it to finish off. You also want to do this when you're jumping out of the shower. It just helps to mature and get rid of those loops and things that you'd get from baby dreads. And when you're happy with it, you're all done. Move on to the next one. They look a bit funny at the moment because they're new, but fingers crossed, after a few washes they'll start to look a bit softer like the rest of them. I'm Sam, thanks for watching, bye!